familiarizing people about the different systems which are placed in the vehicle. For example, seat belt, for example, gear set, first, second, third, कैसे करना है.
और हमारी ठीक है स्टार्ट हो गई गाड़ी हमारी.
And now we have the feeling that the car has ignited. Leave the clutch and in India, rather in Southeast Asia, the simulators which actually give you the feel after driving on the road yourself. These are not the video game where you just sit in the video cabin, you have the LCD, and like a child, you know, you are driving, and you come back, you know, and say, oh, he has been trained on the simulator. These simulators are very professional simulators, and these have been made for us by Skoda car company, and we imported this from the Czech Republic at a very heavy cost. This system was inaugurated by the then Minister of Road Transport Highways, Major General Khanduri. Since then, we have been able to train about 150,000 drivers. This training is going on every day, and to supplement this training, we have got some other training also, how to save a road victim by reaching him and by trying to keep him alive till the ambulance comes. This is a very, very critical training, enhanced first aid training, which now we are imparting. And I'm glad to tell you we have done about 4,000 drivers by now, and they're fully trained. If they come across a victim, at least they would be able to keep the victim alive, breathing, and all these techniques are being imparted to them. Coming to this point of that, as you have seen, today technology, the roads are very bad. If you take any person on the road to drive, as a part of the initial training, I do not know whether you are doing a justice or not. Because if you only add about 3-4 rounds and the person say, well, I stand qualified, father, mother is very happy, my child has learned the training within 6 days and she is fully trained. And father, mother, they are also channelizing the bad habits which they have learned while driving into their child also. It's a wrong cycling of the things. Ultimately, we are trying to make more and more terrorists on the roads. We call them road terrorists. Bloodshed. That's उनका religion हो जाता है. इस institute में the good qualities of this institution is that when you leave this institution after training, you know that if you are not perfect, but you have a lot of confidence. I can tell you that our trainees, when they leave the school and go out, even they tell our instructors, sir, in the classroom we have been told like this. I think this is something different. We did not that. And then we share the experience of the instructors with us every 6 months. We have a callback of the instructors and we try to give them fresh lessons also. Coming to again this part, now if I was to give the training on the road, I will seek a very comfortable atmosphere. There's no rain, there's no summer time, there is no clouds, so that I'm very comfortable. And you tell me when you are driving, can you only drive in the comfortable locations? No, because if you take on to the driver, you have to go under the clouds, you have to go under the fog, you have to go up and hills, you have to come down the hills, you are mixing with the traffic, you are having a parallel parking also. Lot of those things which are not given to you as a learning when you are on the road, all these things are perfected here. Now this system will take you on the hills, down the hills, under the cloud, fogs, rains, under the day and night conditions, on the parallel parking, all those, which situations you have to encounter maybe once in your life, and at that time you are not able to do that and you collide. You are given a kind of the dose already to behave and conduct yourself. Now, whatever is being done now, that gracious lady is driving the simulator, and if she makes any mistakes, those mistakes will come on this print. We have a print which will say violations this much on the clutch, and we are doing some inside harm with the vehicle which we are not aware of. Unless a vehicle showed someday, I said, well, I refuse not to go. And then the mechanic tells you, sir, your clutch is on. If that happens, we have all this graph here which shows the position of the clutch, that the driver has really put the foot of the clutch or not, and how much foot or pressure is being given. All this coordination that is done by this one, and you become a perfect point of the driver. Now, here when she is driving, now you find that these traffic cones. The traffic cones have fallen. traffic cones, one traffic cone following means one accident, one collision, and that's a recorded here. So when this training is finished, then we ask the trainee that these are the mistakes. Sometimes out of the prestige, because somebody says, I know provide, they say, no, your system is wrong. No, I've not made any mistakes. Then we take the print. We take the print with the computer. And then these candidates come back and there's a total test. Total test by the simulators. Which means no combination of everything. No, what is the product which we have made? Is a good product, better product, safe product, or a dangerous product. Thereafter, after doing this and you find that still something is there, we give more improvement then. And then we give a certificate. So this is all the training is done. And I can share with you that we have done about 150,000 drivers training over here. Daily also we are giving the training to those drivers who need refresher course for 2 days, we give to them. And the government of India has made it mandatory, the Supreme Court orders are, that all truck, school and heavy motor vehicle drivers have to come to this institution for getting 2 days refresher course. Unless they do that, their driving license is not renewed. And with us, there are 3-4 more institutions also who have such powers, like IDTR and IER. So all those IRT, so 3-4 institutions are there, and this work we are doing to ensure that we are safe on the road.